This is the story of how we took this used $3,500 box truck, put inside an even more used $3,000 300-gallon seal coat tank, and then seal coated as many driveways as we could before we were finally able to get it wrapped. Once we got it wrapped, we seal coated as many more driveways and commercial parking lots as we could before we were finally able to afford an actual new truck with an actual new trailer, all before the death of that same box truck. That's not to say that we didn't experience our fair share of very, very expensive headaches and mistakes, trials and tribulations along the way. This is our story.
What's up? It is, what is it? Wednesday, Thursday. It's Wednesday here. Just kind of getting things in gear for the season with the Sealcoat application. In my truck now. This is one of the units here. Retrofitting. There will be a Sealcoat tank in this. It's essentially going to look like it's one of an older one, for an example. But essentially, I want to take a tank and put it in here and doing a little engineering here today. Basically, I'm just trying to make everything is on center and on point. It's a little bit more than just throwing a tank in the back of a truck. You want to make sure it's secured. If you hit the brakes, you don't want the thing to slide up too far. I'm going to put a little kick plate behind it. Just add some extra security of. I've done this a couple times here before, not putting it inside of a truck, but actually, just kind of structurally buttoning things up, and seen mistakes happen, and, there's really no shortcuts, no excuses, safety's paramount. I'm essentially putting a big tank inside of a truck, and, if someone hits me from behind, or if I hit the brakes too hard, serious injuries or death could happen, and, I know it sounds kind of cheesy or whatever, but it's the truth. It happens. I've seen it. It's not pretty, but yeah. Other than that, just doing my calculations, just making sure everything's going to be on center. Got the weight, like the load bearing, of how much it's actually, the most it could weigh at any given time. So, I'm just going to get this installed in the truck today. Going to have to come up from underneath, a little bit of a challenge. We'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll make another quick little video. But other than that, pardon my appearance. I haven't, this isn't supposed to be sexy yet, but yeah. Other than that, stay tuned. Peace. What's up? This is what I was talking about earlier. Working on my truck. As you can see here, that's what underneath the truck looks like. But essentially, mounting the. I got to mount them with these really strong bolts, and these ones on the air compressor. The two outside ones are the right length, but just the curve the truck bows a little bit. So I gotta put 3.5-inch bolts, not 4-inch bolts. Hey, hush! Brought my dog up here. But yeah, just another day here, just underneath the truck, sitting on rubber. Just got lucky with the placement. Really didn't hit any of these beams. I was worried I was gonna drill through and nail some of these beams right here. Luckily that didn't happen. Kind of got lucky. It's kind of crapshoot there. Would have put a little damper on my day yesterday, but essentially that's kind of where we're at. Get you another working video here in a little bit, but fucking making it happen, man. Making it happen. Too much. Quick. 2020 end of season update. We are done with the season. Working on this bad boy. Just finally got this back from the mechanic here. Hey, Fee. Kind of a lot going on here, but 1,000-gallon unit. We talked about this in the last video. I think I made a video. We purchased this puppy. Guy said he cleaned out the pump last year. Not even close to being cleaned out. He was clogged from the port to the pump here. So if that's clogged, obviously this is probably gonna be clogged. Pump's coming off next, but still got a little bit of water in there. But I finally got this unclogged, so I'm true coming out of the tank, and now I just have to get the rest of this working here. But this is my winter project here. We call it Black Beauty. 1,000 gallons, gonna get painted. You take a good note of this thing now. How ugly it is. It's gonna be just as good looking as that. I mean, not as good looking, but maybe. But this is her. Big boy. Top kick, except got some body work to do. Guy quoted $5,000 at Mako. $5,000. Big ones. To sandblast this and to paint that. $5,000. I told him to go kick rocks. I literally was like, okay, we're off. And I just walked away. Didn't even give him the chance to fucking negotiate. But we're gonna get pretty. But winter project, man. Getting it started October 27th. Trying to get a beat on. Let me put it all the way. Put a towel under here. Put a drip tray. Dripping a little bit. All right, I gotta go. Plenty to do here. We'll keep you updated throughout the winter time. But yeah, 2020, COVID hit. Little turbulence times in the beginning there, but for the most part, doubled our driveway. Hit like 300 this year compared to like 150 last year, so double the residential work. Not as much commercial work, but it all evened out in terms of revenue. So Team River City got Corey on board this year. Got baby Colton on the way. But yep, update. Let's make it look good. Gotta go. Sorry about that. Put it back together. Get a big hose for my commercial job. I don't really think I'm gonna need to pump out for my commercial unless I'm spraying. So 3/4 inch hose versus what I can plumb out for a 2-inch hose. So I'm gonna make like a big. It's gonna be a T-way valve over here as well, so I can get the material to the pump if I want to spray or get it circulating. But there also is going to be a long hose going this way that I'm gonna be able to sweep from side to side and be able to pad out big dog pads for this commercial stuff here. So sorry for making you dizzy. This looks cool. Anyway, that's the plan. That's a snapshot. Super pumped about my new trailer. I could literally flip this probably for like 35 or 4 grand right now if I wanted to with the new boards. Gotta get that. Come on, Ivan, get that shit down further. That's what she said. All right, I gotta go. I'm tired. I'm gonna go inside. Have a beer. All right, guys. Good talk. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Boy, oh boy, it has been a long time coming. We are pumping. We were officially plumbed. We pumped through the everything, literally probably close to $900 to $1,000 later between the valves, nipples, everything's done right, repositioned, open. I can access everything. It's gonna be my main distribution tank coming out, hose going through my filter. Gets basically pumped up through here, run through my strainer and my filter. Going to be doing some welding for my bracket over here for my air regulator. But long story short, it gets pumped up through here via the pump. I'll do another video once it's all running. Gets sucked up through here, and it works. I pump off to fill up my my 300 gallon. It works. It's huge. It's huge. It pumps so quick. It's actually quicker than Sealmaster where I go and fill up. But basically, this is going to be able to this tees off. It goes out to my hose, which is going to fill up my smaller tank, 300 gallon. I'm going to be able to take less trips to Sealmaster. It goes up to the surge tank, helps with the pulsating and a constant stream of sealer. Going back up to the recycling, to the valve. Only adjustments I'd probably make, I'd probably go like an inch longer. I'm probably going to just get that fixed. This is 17 inches. It needs about 18 inches, maybe 19. Just that's an easy fix. But it pumps. Runs water. This is a big fix right here. I didn't do this at the beginning. I recommend if you're sealing any sort of unions or joints or anything where material moves through. This guy had a worn out used cork board of some sort on jalopy, but I just went up and picked up a rubber gasket, just a square, nice little thick piece, traced it, cut it out, and that seals up any water was coming out a little bit when I was first pumping it. Then I realized I didn't have that piece on there, and fixed that. Water no come outy, which is great. So that means even the thicker viscosity of sealer, there's really doubtful that that's going to go through there. But anyway, huge day, long time coming. Holy moly, this has been since like February of this year, 2021. We got to do some tack welding, little modifications. Just going to tack weld this to the truck body here, then do a Y, like a gusset, if you will, just to give this some extra yoke. This was a little loose. Just want to make sure that doesn't. Same thing with this. This was when it was pumping, it was moving just it's rocking just a smidgen. So I'm going to find out where I can just weld this to the tank just to give it a little stabilization. And a little MIG welder 40. This thing's one of the best purchases I've made on Amazon. $100 and some odd. I love welding. It's like the coolest thing in the world. We'll go into another video of that later. But shop new MA30 crack melts. We got to get this puppy open. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to talk about that because that's special secret sauce. A little messy in here. Sell the old stuff. Everything was clogged. Guy literally, oh yeah, man, cleaned it out last season, so we're good to go. Look at this. Look at this idiot. Literally, you know why he did this? Look how much is wrong with this. Going from a 2-inch to a 1/2-inch reduction with sealer sand, latex, thick viscous material, choked. This thing was clogged. He did this because he went to Home Depot, and Home Depot doesn't sell the right shit. This is what happens when you want to just get by and just piece it together and plumb it down from a 2-inch to a 3/2-inch to a T that went to his hose. Everything in here is clogged solid. Small little, but comparatively 1/2-inch. The flow is so restricted, you're choking that thing comparatively to. We're talking 1.5 right here. Such a big difference in flow and restriction. It's surging. It's smooth, constant flow. I can feel it pulsating in that. And big day. Gonna continue, drink some beer, and get on with my Tuesday. Finishing up the pump here. Windy. I gotta weld some stabilizing braces. This thing was moving so much when I was pumping. Got that welded. This ugly weld right here. Gonna clean up. And I got these weird people watching me. I don't know, supervisors in the Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Where do you think you're going? I just left the door open and there's a big. Is that a tick? Is that a tick? No, I poop. Gotta eradicate these ticks. You guys are so fucking cute. These are my puppy dogs. Okay, you guys watch out. Okay, I love you. Okay, you guys chill. You know where to find me. All right. Love you. Ah.
Sounds like it's flooded a little bit too, so be careful with dry casting it too much.
New truck there. This is what happens when you have a tank in the back of a broken truck. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. Dur, dur, dur. Dur, dur, dur. Dur, dur, dur. I'm a little heartbroken. I'm not gonna lie, it's like losing a pet. This is it. This is the final goodbye. This thing has been so fucking good to me, man. I've had so many stories with this. It really hurts my heart. I don't know if I can do a video right now. I'm really excited about my new truck, but this thing, man. This thing was the fucking thing that got me started, man. This is it. This is the OG, dude. Y'all remember when I bought this? It's time to upgrade. Time for something new. This thing is just, she's tired. She's tired. Man, bittersweet. Very, very bittersweet here. Sorry, I load my tools. Lost my stuff here. Served me well. Rest in peace, brother. Thank you.
Hello again. Here I am yet again buying another used truck, pretending I know what I'm doing. This one was a 2017 Hino. Not too much to write home about this one. Had it on the road for literally about a week before the tires started to smoke, calipers started to smoke, and then I had to bring it into the shop. Long story short, sat there for about, I don't know, 3-4 months, literally, while they tinkered and toyed with it, charged me a lot of money, only to get it back in this condition. Definitely not how I brought it in. This is how I brought it in. And yeah, decided to sell it right away, get it off the books, and stop the hemorrhaging.